Hello. How you guys? Morning. It is hot outside today.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, I've just got this awesome fan today.
What is it?
It's cordless and it is great.
Oh,
It was like £10. It's probably like $15. But
that's not bad.
yeah, and it's extendable, so you can either use it as an outside fan, a desk fan, or a floor fan.
Okay.
Because apparently our temperatures are going to go up to 30 at the weekend, so
Oh, cool.
yeah. As for the games I was supposed to get, I might not be able to get them this month because I've had to buy a new phone because I think my current one's dying on me. So
Oh, you're good. No worries.
you know me, I
I
always
won't be
delay.
able to get grounded right away either, so it may be next month before I can get grounded.
I'm gonna get it you as an early Christmas present,
Mhm.
and because I feel like it, and as a thank you for being like the most amazing friend ever.
Aw, thanks. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
me. That's why
I
I'm
mean
like
that
just
in like I
Crystal.
don't mean that in a sarcastic way, like either because like I've improved a lot since we've got closer.
Mhm.
You know, you never expect someone to join your realm and then instantly become like friends within a few months. It's unreal.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened with me and Mary. Like we've known each other for 15 years, but we knew each other in real life. I moved to Shelbyville, and I was this weird kid at school, and at first she was like laughing at me and everything, and then we started talking, and it was like we knew each other our whole lives. It was weird.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
It is.
But
Those are the type of friends that I like. Is the people that you can communicate with that you haven't known long, but it feels like you've known them your whole life.
yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
Hmm.
But we'll play some games later. I've just come like not long since come back, and you know me, I'm dead as hell because like walking around yesterday, then because we had to obviously it's like 2 hours there, then you get there and then you walk all the way around it. Then it's another 2 hours back, and then you just like dead. Then you wake up and you're aching all over, and then you go back out
Yeah.
again. It's like oh, I want to know
Yeah,
my
I'm
back.
probably gonna be sore after the third because that's when I go to that baseball game and there's a fireworks show right after, and I don't know how much walking there's gonna be. And hopefully, if Bill Murray's there, I'll try to say hi and get a picture with him.
If you can, please show. I would love to
I,
see.
I definitely will. We've already got our tickets and everything; they're already bought.
So
So the whole church is
where is
going.
this baseball game then?
They're called the River Dogs. It's a baseball game. It's Bill Murray's team.
Oh, that's cool.
So we're going to go see that, and they're doing like a fireworks show right after. It'll be the first time me getting out and doing anything like that, so I'm like really excited.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
I don't know exactly where it's at. I don't know if it's like at the Coliseum here or, like, because I haven't really explored North Charleston or Charleston much, or South Carolina for that fact. Um, I'm kind of a hermit, so
No, it's fine. I do not blame you at all. Being a hermit sometimes is the best thing ever.
yeah, I'm trying to get out more and be more active.
Yeah. You'll get
Taking a
there.
break from dishes and cleaning. I slipped and fell trying to get the trash to the door, and oh
Oh,
Lord.
girly, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think the cats dug a hole in one of the trash bags because food or something in the trash. They'll try to dig it. It's annoying, but we're going to get back to us and our current landlord.
Yeah. Well, yeah. As I said, just keep me updated. I want to know you're okay and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely will keep you updated.
Hmm. Um. So you're just waiting to hear back about that apartment, aren't you?
Yeah, just waiting to see when we're moving in. I did go over on Reddit, so I do have some tea. It's not like big tea, but
Is it tea you
I
want to
haven't
talk privately
been
or tea?
on Reddit in ages, and so I was just curious about the bullshit that they're coming up with. And they were actually discussing my housing situation over there.
Weird.
Yeah. They were
Like I said, I
they're
didn't
trying
see
to figure
it.
out. They're like, oh, they're going to be in a studio or whatever, or they're
So
going to be
fucking what if it's a
homeless.
studio apartment? At least it's a place to live. Why does it matter?
Exactly. And they're like, oh, well, where I'm at, if you're in a studio, you're not allowed to have like pets or stuff like that. And I'm like, well, that's where you live. That's not where I live. Ours is a bit different here.
Some people
I
also.
guess they're like upset because we get to keep both of our cats and our dogs, and they think that I'm like this horrible animal owner. They think I don't deserve pets because, where I don't take them to the vet all the time. But, growing up, I learned home remedies. I've learned, when to buy medicine and stuff and certain medicines and stuff. So, yeah, it's it's a little hectic over there, but it's
I
just the
also,
same old shit. Them talking about my housing situation and my weight. That's about it. They can't make up anything new.
yeah, but at least if you fall, you've got something to soften the landing, unlike then they'll crack.
Right. I will
Anyway,
say I do have cankles, so do with that
Google.
advice and information as you will.
If I don't respond, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I've just got to get my Wi-Fi password for my other phone. So
Oh yeah, you're good. I've been through that before.
let me just send you a rose. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm still listening. I've just got to Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, you're good. I got 7 people in here. Y'all feel free to say hi. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. I am sitting outside in the sun. Sort of in the sun, in the shade. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Probably going to go in and sit down for a minute. Hubby's almost home, so he's going to help me clean, I believe is what he said. We'll see. I'm not going to hold him to it, but we'll see. I got to go through all my closets today. Got about 4 closets I'm going to go through and sort through stuff.
I'm gonna lower the contempt thing because it is going really cold. What the hell? It's got like 4 different modes. It's got level 1, level 2, level 3, and then one called natural wind.
Oh.
But I know it was not an expensive one. And it's probably it doesn't rotate and it's not you're pulling in. But like I don't care if it rotates or not. Like I'd rather have the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm on an Android temporarily, so.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not getting rid of my iPhone because it has too many things on it.
Yeah, I've never used iPhone. I've always used Android, so I don't know the difference. I've had some people say it's good, and then some people say it's not
good,
worth
but
the money.
battery on
So
it is just ridiculous.
yeah,
And they're expensive, so
they really are.
Just stick to your Android because Androids can get expensive, but that's because of the fact that they're a lot better because the charge doesn't die on you within half an hour.
Right. Oh, my back. Oh no. Don't you meow at me. You're going back in. Come here. No, because I'm going in. You're going in. Come on. Get in there. Nope. You guys are not going out. Mom's in, you're in. Okay. Get my stand. Oh, I gotta get a new stand. This is so broken. It's unreal. But welcome in. If you're new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm just me. That's why you'll see my name as just Crystal and a lot of things.
I'm Beth. I'm the crackhead. I'm not actually a crackhead. That's a joke. I'm just weird. Probably I should have worded it a little better, but it's a bit of British banter for you. Right, what phone doesn't have a fucking clock on it?
I have no idea what's going on with my internet currently. It says it's on for everything else except for my PlayStation. Lovely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I went and tested it and it fixed itself. Let me just put my headset on real quick. All right, so I will say for everyone in here that if I do wind up paused or muted or the live ends, I apologize in advance. I'm waiting on either a phone call or a text from a couple people, so yeah.
Leave me hanging, how dare you? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you hanging. No, I'm joking.
That's a monstrosity.
Let's see if this works now. I was listening to Spotify earlier and I was wondering why it stopped playing my music while I was doing my dishes and stuff, and I was like, hello? And now I know it's because the internet decided to go on the fritz with my PS5.
Live restricted for some audience.
For what?
Your live content contains themes that may find uncomfortable and often restricted. Oh, shut up.
It says we're discussing DRUGS. How?
Oh, I said crackhead, didn't I? Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. I think we're both live at this point. Because, like,
I said welcome home.
You know when you were live with Mary? That's how I knew you. I was like, because basically you're technically live as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it keeps asking for me to remove you. I'm like, no, we're not doing anything wrong. Hello, TikTok.
Remove me, I dare you. Actually, no, because you probably will just be a twat.
I probably would, yeah. Yeah, I'm on live. You can't say that. I just got a violation for that stuff. They are. Careful, they may banana me for you saying that. Yeah, I know. They keep changing their guidelines and stuff on TikTok. It's ridiculous. I can't keep up. But yeah, I got a restriction. There's a little bit of dishes I still got to do, but I'm taking a break because my back is hurting and I slipped earlier. So yeah, be careful walking through that hallway because you had a bag of trash right there and I went to move it next to the door and I guess the cats dug a hole in it and it was leaking and that's where I slipped. I said it's on the counter. Since it was just that water that leaked out, you may be able to save the majority of the sugar or dry it out since it's just water. Is it the majority of it? It's the bottom of it. Just the bottom of it? And I think up the side a little bit, but that's about it. But somehow that gallon of water you had up there that we used to make coffee with to refill the Keurig, it got a hole in it somehow. Like the smallest hole. And it took me, I thought that maybe that's what it was, but it took me a minute to locate it. I kept squeezing and then it just squirted at me and I was like, oh, found it. That pile of stuff right there we need to go through. And go ahead and get that microwave down that I've been telling you to get down for a few weeks. It's not a table. Get rid of it. Oh, my Lord. This man. But yeah, it's mainly just silverware right now that needs to be clean and whatever's on the counter. towards
Also,
the
thank
hallway.
you for the video call this morning. It was lovely to see your face again.
Yeah. Even though I was a little puffy and getting blinded by the light.
I was red raw yesterday. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I wake up, especially around like spring and summertime, I'll be so puffy. It's unreal. And like it almost feels like my eyes will explode sometimes because they feel so puffy. I went to Reddit today just to see what they were saying. It's the same shit, just making fun of my weight, the housing situation, them thinking we're going to be on the street. They can't make up anything new. And then all they said about Beth really was that, oh, who's Beth? And then someone was like, oh, she's Crystal's friend from the UK. They met on Minecraft. And then like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, oh, damn, that's all. Like, I was expecting this long thing of like, oh, we need to warn her or something, you know, like.
Like she doesn't already know what the situation is.
Yeah, she knows about everything already.
I first thought give a crap what they say about me.
Yeah, she saw the Reddit before we became friends. And she was like, holy shit, like, this is bad.
They can say what they want about me. I don't care.
Yeah, well, they do. They say you're still toothless.
Good. I know I am.
They were.
I do have dentures.
Oh, they said that they think that you don't have dentures or something, or along the lines of that. They were like, why does he sound like he's still toothless? Didn't he get dentures? I can still barely understand him.
Do you want to know what I first thought when I saw it?
What?
Not your damn ears in.
What is it?
So when I first saw this, I thought,
You can't understand me, then there's something wrong with you, because everybody I talk to can actually understand me.
Yeah, they're just trying to be
I can
assholes.
understand it with and without, just so.
Yeah.
People saying that in my
They're trying-
life, going, what did you say, toothless?
Babe, chill. I'm gonna die. Stop.
All I do is mute them and block them. I don't even.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, I don't really respond either. But they were talking about JJ. I did want to tell you that one. They said they think something's going on at home if he's running away so much.
I mean,
Which is what I was thinking too, but we all think that.
I'm not going to make accusations.
Yeah, we're not there to, know for sure, but, they're thinking the same thing that I was thinking. Because there's got to be a reason why,
Evidence to support it, yeah.
And there's no evidence. I mean, unless, and I don't know, none of the other kids are running away. So, I don't know if he's just at that rebellious.
Being JJ.
Well, yeah, but the things he's getting into is a little worrisome. I'm not going to out that, but
Kids get into stupid shit.
yeah.
Especially when they're influenced by outside, people.
Mm-hmm.
People at school and stuff. And he may not be right up here.
Mm-hmm.
He may have a mental illness.
Babe, he's your son. But yeah, no, I swear he has ADHD. I'm pretty sure she said he had ADHD at one point.
He bounces around like a damn fool.
And wears tutus randomly.
Yeah.
That's a.
Don't talk to her about him.
I love him though. I love all my kids.
I love him, but yeah, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I wonder if there's not something, like a screw loose or something up in the cage.
Well, I mean, he's your kid, so if you get where I'm going with that.
He's not just my kid,
I'm aware.
but we already know there's screws loose in Ashley's head, too.
Oh, my Lord. But yeah, they were talking about my kids again because they've been stalking my Facebook is what it is. So they're taking snapshots and posting everything I've been posting on Facebook. They're taking snapshots and putting it over there and putting their 2 cents in and twisting it and everything. Yeah. They're over there talking about the email that we got and how they're claiming that I didn't wish you a happy Father's Day on social media, but I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't care if you actually put it. Well, actually, you did because
after I was like, also, I want to wish Elvis a happy Father's Day for giving me a beautiful daughter. And now they think that I'm gonna go F Elvis because I put that up there. They literally, they literally put in the comments of that, like they screenshotted and it was like, oh, but she didn't say Happy Father's Day to Michael, and then someone in the comments said, oh, she's just trying to get some from Elvis now, and I'm like, no, I'm not. What the heck? Done been there, done that. I'm good, thank you. They really don't. I like how they take everything I post and, you know, make up their own, like, opinion of what it means, or...
Many of them actually had kids. They would be spending time with their kids instead of bashing people on social media.
Oh, plenty of them have kids, and a lot of them have just said that they're veterans and that how you're not a real veteran because you never went overseas.
Unless a veteran is being disgraceful...
Oh, and they're talking about my Tea Time podcast, saying how it's going to be a failure and how it's against Christianity to gossip or something or do stuff like that.
It's actually not.
Yeah, they put in like a bunch of like scriptures, but I think they're just like, I don't know.
They talk false preaching.
Yeah. I didn't read all the scriptures because it was like a whole book that they put in there of Revelations.
All they're doing is taking certain scriptures and twisting the words of it.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Most people do.
For me, tea time is it's not only like, you know, reading like the celebrity gossip I see online or something or interesting stories. It's a way to chat and, you know, whatever. But I got 7 people in here. How are y'all doing? Y'all having a good Monday? Y'all alive up in here? You breathing? You good?
Sorry, I'm back. I keep cutting out. I keep forgetting that my mic.
Yeah, you're good.
So I will tell you what I honestly first thought when I first saw the Reddit thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hold on, what the fuck is wrong with you? But then I met
a lot of people
spoke
do
to
that.
you, and I'm like, so if that's in the past, she's clearly changed. I don't care about your past. You've not murdered anybody. You've not committed no crime. I don't care. I love you for you, and they can all go and fuck themselves. You hear me?
Yeah, well, I do have a record, a jail
You told
record,
me.
but that's because of domestic violence with my
I
mom.
know you've already told me that. You've told me everything like that. I understand.
Yeah.
It was, you know, it was. I'm not one to judge. I'll never judge you unless you do something really bad. Then.
Yeah, you know everything. You know about the Wendy's incident. I think I don't know. Did I tell you about the truck stop incident?
Wait, before you do, I've got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
If you die, I will not be at your funeral. I will be in jail for murdering the person who murdered you. And I've seen it everywhere. It's like, yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do that. I'd be too scared. I physically couldn't kill somebody. It's just not something I could do.
Right.
Like, I don't have the urge to hurt nobody but myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
To think someone would kill you would what? I don't know. I know it's weird because I think if you die,
to be fair, there was a moment in my life, and it still happens occasionally, where I am wondering, like, how far those people would go because they know every little detail about me. They know my email, they know my phone numbers, they know where I live. You know, they've taken pictures of me in public for crying out loud, and like I can't remember who said it, but someone over there said they will not stop until I'm dead. So part of me wonders if these people are, you know, like criminals themselves and capable of that. Yeah. So like that's part of the reason why I'm such a hermit and I don't get out is because I'm paranoid, quite frankly, that these people are, you know, they're like watching my every move. Like it's crazy. They're like legit stalkers. And they hate it when I call them stalkers, but the reality is you pretty much are stalkers, whether it's online or offline. Like you're keeping up with everything I do. Even my biggest fans, like my supporters, they're stalkers in some sort of way if they know everything about me, you know?
Let them stalk me. They'll find the weirdest shit ever. It's fine.
Like I never claimed to be normal, so.
So it's your own fault if you find something quite strange.
Yeah.
I'm going to make an emoji that's nothing like me, but I do not care because they don't have my hair colour, so. I've just got, it's a Samsung Galaxy A32. Who
Oh,
knows?
okay.
Maybe I won't go back to iPhone. I don't know if I like this phone.
I've had a Samsung A something, but I can't remember what the number was.
But yeah, as for your worries on Alexa, no, my mum's got an Android and she uses her Alexa. They're not actually that expensive. Like, let me see how much it would be. If you wanted one, there's different ones, and you can get them off Amazon. Well,
I just want to have an argument with Alexa so bad, I swear.
It's quite funny, but she's great. In some cases, she can be quite. Sometimes she decides to mention anything, like she'll decide to talk. Sometimes. It's
I've seen videos where some people said their Alexa would randomly start talking about the end of the world, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Okay, no, Mum doesn't do that. But you know when he's talking, occasionally I think she thinks you're talking to her, and she just starts speaking. It's funny as fuck. I tell you. But yeah. So let me see. I've got. Okay, I'm gonna just be. You won't be able to hear me because apparently you can't speak while I'm off. So I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay. Welcome in. You guys can chat in the comments, you know. You don't have to just sit there and, like, feel left out. Welcome me in. Welcome me.
So I did quite a genius thing. I can change my currency on my Amazon.
The girl said her husband that he was taken to say you keep on the block next weekend in Vegas for my birthday if I can get any members of the fans to comment on my video.
Oh.
And just your comment.
Who?
Donnie Wahlberg's wife. He doesn't have a TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
No, I am part of your fan club.
Jenny McCarthy.
Yes. Oh, cool.
Right, so, Crystal, my dear. I just went on Amazon and I can do something called changing my currency. So I changed it to dollars, and the Alexa devices are between $62 to $75.
Oh, it's not as bad as what I thought it would be.
There's something called an Echo Show, which is so cool because it's like a touchscreen thing as well. But that's probably going to be more. But if you like save up a small amount, you could probably get one. And then, like, do you know if you don't want to use your phone or it's charging, you need to ask something.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever want to know what something is in pounds and you've got an Amazon, your Amazon app, just go into like your settings and it should say at the very top corner. It says like yours will say like US. Mine says EN. You just tap that and change your currency, and then you can convert our cash that way. It is pretty decent. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that about Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon's pretty damn good. Like, especially if you got Amazon Prime, like that is just amazing.
Yes, I have to have Amazon Prime.
Okay, I'm too cold. This fan's getting turned off. It is freezing.
Hey, babe. Make sure you let him know you're home for updates.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Yeah,
she said hi. Have my headset in, so.
He sounded like a hillbilly on like my day.
He does sometimes. He be getting goofy.
Why is that such a bad thing? I like the way people sound sometimes. Like, screw them. Like, you know.
It's not a bad thing unless people make it a bad thing.
I mean.
Yeah.
Damn it, quit that.
Oh no, here he goes.
Tyler been bullied.
Oh no.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I'm a bully, ain't I? I'm just bullying you. I yell at you all the time.
Are you bullying him?
I'm sorry, I yell at you all the time. I'm just the most horrible wife, you know. Might as well get a divorce. Go get back with your ex.
No. Oh.
I'm just feeding into some BS from that site right now at this point. I know, I yell at you all the time. I sell food from the dumpster, apparently.
Oh no, that's bad.
I know, right? Oh, did you know all of my animals apparently have worms and fleas, and we have bed bugs and roaches now, apparently.
Oh, you know, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I'm like, oh, you live with me. Where are you at then? Where's the rent?
I can't. This is too funny.
Some of the stuff they come up with, I literally can't. People would come up with anything when they're that obsessed with them. It's all for clout. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you messaged him yet?
Not yet.
Well, go ahead and let him know you're home and see if there's an update. I have not heard anything from management today. I'm still waiting. I did send them a message, though. Are they not in today?
I don't know. I think they went that long.
Why?
They hardly ever get back to you.
Oh, yeah, they do. They take their time. Well, I mean, they got a lot going on with remodeling. They own a few places here that they're working on, so
Yeah, I know.
they're probably super busy. They're probably not too concerned over as long as we're paying.
I can make my own clothes. That's so cool.
Well, yeah. There's no eviction process that they've done or anything yet.
They haven't started that yet.
Yeah, I know.
Which means that we've got plenty of
And we've asked for an extension over and over again, so, and we're still waiting to hear back if we're going to get one, so.
What are you doing? He's back in
But yeah, go ahead and text him, let him know you're home, see if there's any others. I don't know if he's already been there or spoken with them today, but, you know. And if all that they need is for that apartment to be cleaned out, we can do that. That's no problem.
Yeah, that's right. We got to wait for the curtains to go out.
Well, yeah, but they said that person's being evicted, so. Sad situation, but, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, what's going on with my finger? What's wrong with you? Sit down.
You're home. Oh, the dog food might be ripped a bit. I've been fighting with her all morning. She won't stop doing that. She's been behind the little white thing digging on the paper bags. And she's been a menace this morning. She even ran outside on me.
What is your major malfunction that night?
Don't look at me like that because I told on you. My cat is looking at me. Oh my god, if looks could unalive, I swear. I still gotta get this side. Look, babe. So the side of the sink that's on that side towards the coffee maker, those are clean. This side is the dirty side. It's just the silverware right now and some cups, I think. Oh, and then I put that pan and the one part of the air fryer on the floor. I didn't get around to doing those. I was going to do them last. And then I got to get that counter cleaned. I started working on the counter, but my back hurt.
We're going to show you how to take a screenshot on your Samsung Galaxy A32. It's very easy. You hold down on the power and the volume down button for 1 second. Let's try it. So power here, volume down, hold, let go.
Okay, thank you. That was the landlord. We're good. They said as long as we continue to pay rent, we can stay however long.
That's awesome.
That's what they just texted me. They said as long as you continue to pay your rent, you're good. We haven't had any issues from you.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So, we're good. Are you crying? Are you okay?
No.
You look like you're about to cry. Oh my god. I can't. So, let John know.
I'm so happy for you guys, by the way. That's cool.
Yeah.
That girl got the tickets.
What tickets?
Because you could join the Black and Vegas Jimmy McCarthy.
Yay! Awesome. I wish I could go see a concert. I've only ever seen my cousin's concert, and I don't think that counts. I'm still claiming him as a cousin. I don't care what anybody says. We're not blood related, but he is blood related to my daughter.
She
So
actually just did that for fun. Mm-hmm. They were already going either way.
Yeah.
But she just did that for fun because she had seen other people do it.
Oh, I have news. You know little Ethan?
What about him?
He's engaged. He got engaged yesterday. I know. I'm shocked. He's growing up too fast. He needs to stop and slow the hell down.
Isn't he a little young to be engaged?
He's an adult. Ethan's an adult now. He has facial hair and everything. Little Ethan.
An adult without having facial hair.
Huh?
You can be an adult without having facial hair.
Yeah. Okay. Before you have an aneurysm, calm down and slow down. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Ethan and Regina and them, but
I haven't talked to Regina in years.
Yeah, no. So far, no more updates on Gary as of right now, but just keep praying.
I've seen the one that they posted,
Yeah, from yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I shared it to you, so.
I know, but they actually posted it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they came in late.
Yeah. Well, I also shared you their post because that's how I've been able to keep up is through the motorcycle ministry.
But she was doing that for just for fun to see if she could get anybody from the band to actually comment. And sure enough, Johnny Walker's
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing stuff like that. Like they'll be like, "Oh, my husband won't get these tickets for me unless so and so from this place comments." And I think that's just them testing to see if celebrities and stuff care about their fans enough to comment. So, also, Chad Lindbergh is still not verified.
But I saw a couple other celebrities get up there.
Yeah.
Some of them weren't trying to get verified. Some of them don't want to go.
I still have the picture of you and Chad, so. Whatever. Didn't we get a picture with Sid?
Yes.
What happened to that? Is it on Facebook somewhere in like an old account?
Maybe, I don't know.
I have to do some digging.
I got a picture with Sid too.
Yeah, and we got his autograph too, but I don't know what happened to that little magazine. He signed that magazine. It is?
Yeah, it's gone. It's
Oh. I'm just glad we got to meet him before he passed.
That was gone like years ago.
That was cool. I didn't like, what was his name? He was drunk the whole time. Robert Mules. Yeah. He did. Nobody was in his line, bro. That was crazy.
It's because he wasn't a main character.
Well, no, but I now know why nobody knew who. Like, he's so rude in person.
Think about it, honey. Nobody even knew who he actually played in the series.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't give him the right to be mean to people.
I mean, I know this, but he was the tow truck driver in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was killed in the second one.
Yeah. Well, if I was in the UK, I would be going to go meet Carlisle and Rosalie from Twilight, but
You'd meet me as well, because I'd go just for that.
Which I mean, we've met over here.
I forget when it's happening, but it's going to be in the UK. I was hoping it was here for a second because it was popping up on my Facebook. I was like, wait, what? And then it's like, oh, no, in the UK. I'm like, shit!
And the sad thing is, most celebrities don't even get like this stuff. Like, if you see them out in public, you just pass them right up.
I know. Now, Johnny Depp, though, he doesn't change much.
Well, there are several celebrities.
I like Johnny. He's cool.
They look exactly like they do on TV.
I like how I feel like Simon Cowell isn't really the mean person because I met him in real life and he was so sweet and wholesome. Yeah, I think it's all for show. It's just him being a judge too. You got to think like the pressure they're under, where they can be themselves and stuff. Or
he's no longer even mean on the TV show.
Well, he's a dad now.
Yeah, he changed his
it has softened his heart. But when I met him, he needed to shave. Now? Yeah.
But he still tells it like it is.
And then Justin, he's a dad now. Justin Bieber has a baby. I can't.
Yeah, most of these celebrities are parents now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dax is a dad now.
Yeah.
Did you see the video? He was holding the baby. Yeah. For Father's Day.
It's probably you have.
I just never knew he was a dad. I like Dax
A
though.
lot of people don't.
All these like babies popping out. I'm blaming Sleep Token.
A lot of them don't discuss their kids.
I blame Sleep Token for the baby boom.
A lot of them don't really put their kids online because of hate speech stuff.
Right. And then Selena's baby is going to be here in August, I believe.
She's pregnant.
Selena Spooky Boo. Her baby.
I know, I can't believe it. He's so.
There's going to be a baby boo. I can't wait. Now we just need Chris to have a baby and pop a baby out.
I don't think she ever will, I'm afraid.
I thought she might have been pregnant at one point because she was leading us on to something. And I was like, what? I'm still kind of not forgiving her for not telling us she was engaged all that time. But she finally got married. Whether she's still abstinent or ever she really was is another story for another time. She'd be like, I'm abstinent. Like, yeah, okay. It means that she doesn't have sex.
Oh yeah. Have you seen any of Taylor Lautner's videos?
I have not.
He talks about all the outfits and stuff that they wore back in the day, and he was reviewing them and criticizing them.
Oh.
Especially the one from Shark Boy and Bobby Girl.
Oh, dude, I can't get over the kid that goes to our church that looks like a mini Taylor Lautner. I can't.
Not anymore, he doesn't, because his hair's not the same.
Ew. What happened?
Yeah, that's Taylor Lautner now.
That's him now? Well, how's his wife Taylor Lautner doing?
Probably the same as he is.
That's so cool that his wife is also named Taylor Lautner. I can't. There's two Taylor Lautners. I wonder if they get confused, like if they like when they do applications.
That first picture he roasted himself on.
That was back in his Twilight days.
You know what he said?
What?
How can anybody let me out of the house wearing a jacket so tight?
Yeah, it might rip. Do you remember the parody where they had him play a freaking chihuahua?
Oh.
A cat.
We went to the premiere.
What? Of Twilight?
That was his Twilight premiere suit.
Is he okay? He looks constipated.
He said the smile says it all.
Yeah, he was so uncomfortable there.
And then...
But be honest, were you expecting that type of voice to come out of that kid at church? Oh, he's going to be a preacher one day. That's exactly what the kid at church looks like. I can't. That's why I said Shark Boy.
But he said that the jacket that he's wearing, he thought he looked so cool in, but it turned out to be a female jacket.
I can tell it's a female's jacket. But cat's in the bag, by the way. I have not ate today, and I don't plan on it. Oh my.
Oh, hell no. You remember him, right?
Oh, I love him. That's Kevin Lawson, right?
The one that screamed to death over spiders?
I'm expecting his daughter to come in and slap him, but it didn't happen. His daughter more gangster than he is. I can't.
Code answered.
Yeah. Is that what he's supposed to be or something? Like they're saying that's his profession? What was the question?
What is your true calling?
Oh, I am not. No. No.
About that poke dancer squad.
Oh, no.
He said, I can't stand these filters. It's probably because of his body shape.
Yeah. Did you already message?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he actually looks like he could be part of the Magic Mike series.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you know that I love egging people on that don't like me? You know that's me, right? You know how I am.
Sometimes.
Lately, I've started this new thing about putting little fibs online and seeing how certain people that don't like me react, and it's been working. I mean, you got to give them something to talk about. They're going to get bored, right? They won't know what to do with themselves.
Glad to see what happens when I go live. I get so many.
I still can't get over the fact that they were mad over bread.
But
Like the stupidest thing in the world, bread. And you're mad about it. Morning, Greta.
I did the abortion, live stream. And the amount of stupidity I hear.
Oh, they were talking about that as well.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
Yeah. They were mixing that with their veteran status. Somehow they combined the two.
What?
They also combined it with Christianity or something. They said that you don't believe in medical abortions.
There's no such thing as a medical abortion.
There is. I believe in medical. Oh, here we go. Now I'm going to have a whole debate with my own husband. I believe in medical abortions. And what I say by that is if the baby has died inside already, or if it's a tubal.
Neither one of those have anything to do with abortion.
I'm back.
They don't?
No. A tubal pregnancy is an ectopic pregnancy.
Right.
Abortion has nothing to do with it. It's not an abortion procedure.
I also seen where they said something about like the doctors don't unalive the baby before an abortion when they literally unalive the baby while taking the baby out. I've seen actual videos of it.
Wait, that's awful.
Of an abortion,
Yeah.
where the medical field goes by, is the intentional determination of a pregnancy by intentionally unaliving the unborn child.
There is a video on YouTube. I don't know how TikTok would feel about putting it on there, but it is a doctor who's like in his 60s or 70s who's performed hundreds.
Right.
And he said he's even done third term, like third trimester abortions because
You're not supposed to do it that way.
yeah, and he said that most of the time what they will go in, if the water hasn't broke, they'll break the water, they'll take clamps, and they'll pull piece by piece out of the baby.
Well, no.
And then they'll scrape the inside, depending on the trimester.
Hold on. You're making a step. First, they actually unalive the child.
Oh yeah, they give you pills. I forgot about that.
They give you a pill or they give you a shot.
Yeah.
It unalives it. Then, depending on the stage and development of the child, they will vacuum it out.
Yeah, I shared some stuff to you about that, yeah. That's just one of the reasons why I'm against certain abortions and stuff.
But the reason why...
See, I've got
Because ectopic pregnancy
an opinion on that?
are the two. So they're not considered an abortion because it's not a utero.
Yeah.
CDC is not considered an abortion because you're not intentionally...
My thing is, I get the women who are like, my body, my choice, but at the same time, you have another body inside of you. That's not your body. That's that baby's body. You might have control over that baby's body, but,
See, nobody has to...
I don't...
see, nobody,
It's a very controversial subject I try not to delve deep into because my views are completely different from my husband's on that, and yeah, I try not to debate my husband on that, or else it's going to probably end an argument.
Well, I just don't believe that unaliving an unborn child in any situation. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't deserve death.
Oh, well, I don't think any child deserves death, to be fair.
Exactly. But unborn children are being killed more than any other person.
You know that they were talking about Xander and saying that we aborted him
Oh my God.
because of where we had to pull the plugs.
But
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
the stupidity is out.
I know. I don't know where they get their logical thinking from.
Why do people not know what an abortion is?
No, they know what it is. I think they were just being rude,
Well, that's just it.
trying to think up something, to keep their subreddit alive.
I literally heard that comparison a lot.
Nookie's in here right now, by the way. He said, Michael doesn't have his kids, and the state made Crystal give up her kids. You two are not qualified. They never made me give my kids up. I voluntarily put them up for adoption because I knew I was an unfit mother at the time.
Oh my God, my kids
I was not, fit to take care of kids back then. I was too young. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, they're fine. My kids are fine.
Good Lord.
They're alive. They go to school. They're healthy. That's all that matters. What? Oh, it's Sleep Token. I may have added a bunch of Sleep Token songs because I really like Vessel. He's a goofball. Oh, look, Neo.
Yeah, I've never really liked him either.
What? Why? There's your girl. There's your girlfriend. Your celebrity crush.
Used to be.
I think everybody had a crush on her at one point.
Not really anymore. I mean,
The era of spiked jewelry that she created, I can't. I kind of miss that, you know? I miss the whole scene vibe.
well, I think she was more trying to be unordinary.
I'm not gonna lie, there was at one point I used to tease my hair to do that scene stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, she was never seen.
Well,
She always had long hair. She was never seen. She always had the long brown hair.
oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's certain eras I miss, like,
But she always wore baggy clothes, too.
yeah.
She never really dressed really girl. She was always looking hungry.
What did you want to eat, and I'll fix you something? Or did you want me to put the crock pot on with the chicken?
I don't know.
Make some soup. I may not eat because I made a decision this morning I'm not going to.
Why?
Cause I just need to lose weight, so I made a decision this morning that, well, Eugenia does it, and she's skinny.
Hey, Nookie, why don't you go fuck off? No one gives a shit about your opinion.
I'm looking at her condition.
Yeah, but she's still alive.
Barely.
I mean, I'm not trying to be as skinny as her, but I would like to lose some weight.
She ain't even got no skin on her bones. She is bones.
Hey, be nice.
I am being nice. She's a skeleton walking around.
That's because she has an eating disorder.
Exactly. You don't.
I do have an eating disorder. It's just the opposite. I overeat.
I actually feel sorry for her.
I haven't ate at all today, though, so I'm proud of myself.
You can't eat them all.
I literally said this morning, like, I'm not going to eat, and if I do eat, I'm going to make myself throw up so that I don't gain weight.
No, you're not, because that'll just put you in the hospital.
How would it put me in the hospital? I'm just throwing up. What?
You'll not become anorexic.
I didn't say I was going to become
You're basically talking about anorexia.
No, I'm talking about what everybody in my high school did back in the day.
They call it anorexia as an eating disorder.
No, anorexia, from what my understanding, is something that can't be controlled. Or can it? I don't know. I'm going based off of what Eugenia says.
Yes, it is hard to control. It's a disorder.
But I mean, if it helps me to lose weight, then
They'll put you in the hospital when you're there. It's not going to help you, man. It's going to be very dangerous for you.
I'll be fine.
No, you're not. I will. Honey,
What?
you're not going to do that.
Plenty of people do it. It's fine.
No, they don't.
It's not like anybody cares.
I do. I live with you.
And so stop it.
Great, now I'm being attacked by the both of you.
I would rather you be size there than anorexia.
I don't want to be this size. I'm a fucking well.
No, you're not.
I
We'll be
am.
whales together, it's fine.
She said we'll be wells together. I can't. Should we move to Wells? And then be Wells and Wells.
Yes, please, let's go.
Move to Wells and then be a well in Wells. I can't.
I can mention the fact that you get angry.
Hello, baby.
I do not get hangry.
Don't do that.
I can point it to you.
When
It's
you are
great.
hungry, you are
It's so hot though. Oh my gosh.
I haven't ate it all today. I'm
Eat
fine.
it.
You
This.
turn into the
What is
hot.
this?
I do not. Do not.
Unemployment. I've got 20 quid left.
You are turn to monitor if you want. When you are food.
I do not turn demonic. I'm just a redhead.
You want that 10? Well,
We're natural demons. Well, they say I have no soul. Might as well prove them right. How long has that Joel been on charge? How many days have you had it there? Yeah, take it off.
No key.
Right,
Shut the fuck up.
and it has stuff right on there.
Did they come in under another name? I can't, like, a new thing.
Yeah, there's like 2 different looking.
Yeah, they have a lot of different accounts.
You want me to block them or just let them cook?
Bro, I don't care. They're...
Let's see, how many points? I've got 22 points. I can send you a bunch of gifts. Hold on.
I mean, the only thing that happens to me when I don't eat is I get nauseated, which is really weird to me because how do you get nauseated if you have nothing in you?
Low energy.
Oh, is that a kitty cat? That's cute.
Yeah, that is a kitty cat.
That's a new one. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, if I had more, there's this one that says let him cook.
Oh.
But I don't want to spend all of them cooked coins on it, so. There's some for like 1,000. It's ridiculous.
You let them cook from the Fortnite game. I can't. Oh, call him here. Let me. If it's gonna be like personal information, you may have to go in the other room, or I can mute. Just let me know.
It may not have enough to call me, I don't know. Because they're like hung up really quick.
Did you try calling him back?
Yeah, I believe I went to voicemail.
Oh. Maybe he's texting? Send him a text and ask if he was... Tell him, hey, sorry I missed your call or whatever.
Well, it was funny because like, it didn't even show up that he called. I knew that somebody was calling, but it like hung up immediately. And then when I scrolled down, I seen that it was him.
Oh.
What are you doing? Go down.
He messaged me. No update as of yet. He's gonna call to see if they've been evicted. Yeah.
Nothing other than
Thank you for the gifts.
to see that,
Wit.
yeah.
He's probably really busy and stuff, so he probably... I think his wording got a little messed up there. But yeah, what he's saying is he needs to call in to see if he's been evicted yet. He texted me!
They texted us both.
At the same time. Wow, okay. Piece of life, no one's missing too.
So do I need to tell them what the landlord said?
Yes. Let them know they said as long as we're paying rent, we're good. We were made for each other.
He said that is great news.
I mean, I'd stay here if they'd be willing to work with us on the whole animal thing. But paying it all up front isn't going to happen.
Well, with them being already major corporations throughout her country,
Mm-hmm.
that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. I like the progress they're doing here, though. But they do need to get the railing fixed so that nobody else's pets or people or kids are getting hurt from that. Was it? So they also said something about that on Reddit. They were like, well, if he got electrocuted, he would be in the hospital. And I'm like, bro, he refused to go. I tried.
Dude, it wasn't even a major electrocution. It was like putting your hand on electric fence.
I guess they're making it seem like, like I made it out to be this big thing because where I was asking for prayers, they screenshotted it.
Yeah, I think that was. Honestly, I kind of think that was a little extreme.
No, it's not, because anything could happen. If it doesn't happen right away, it could happen later. You never know. Everyone's bodies are different.
Yeah, and Chris Angel got electrocuted by my actual wedding.
Oh, that's Chris Angel. He doesn't die. Anyway. He's God's favorite, I guess.
So, they're comparing
I don't know, because I don't touch that rail ever since the neighbor's dog passed out and they had to call the fire department and stuff, and he had to go to the vet.
You ever heard of those hand shockers?
Yeah, I never liked them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's called.
Mom.
I meant no.
Nothing to it.
Oh. I thought you were calling me mama for a minute. I was like, oh.
Mama.
Mother, I crave violence.
My mother stood in front of me, so I really can't be calling you mum at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that tray, yeah.
Claim.
But no, I think, I mean, if I overreacted, I'm sorry, but that was one of my worst fears, was one of us or one of our animals, also getting shocked or electrocuted by that fence.
Yeah, well, you should have taken my reaction as I was
Not you like don't start. I don't even care. They can say what they want. It ain't going to be anything new. It's just stuff they always repeating over and over again. Why don't you tell everybody how I threw my kid against the wall too? Why don't you do that? I've heard that a million times. You just want me to admit that I did it. I can admit it, but it doesn't mean it's true. Threw Maggie against the wall. They're still on to that. They've been saying that shit for years. They can't come up with anything new. They're also using the subreddit they made on me to talk about Kanisha, which is crazy. Also, some of the stuff that they have said on Reddit is some of the stuff that I haven't told anyone but like you, Beth, Mary, and Greta. And I know that you and Beth wouldn't be doing it. And I don't think Mary would be that low. So, what was it? I forget what it was. And this phone's dead, so I can't really like pull it up. That would be so fun, just to pull up what they say, just like read it off. Yeah, Mary told me the same thing. She was like, I don't if I would trust her. I was like, I'm not trusting her, but she is checking in on me every day. Like, she messages me all the time. Yeah, she's the one that said that I needed to be slaughtered like a fat cow.
Wait, who did?
Greta.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's why I'm not like fully trusting her. You know what I mean?
What a bitch.
And she told me she's not part of the Reddit anymore. That's what she told me. She said she got rid of it.
Mm-hmm. But damn well, I don't even go on that site.
Yeah, I did today after months of not going just to see what they were talking about.
If I want to laugh, I'll go. Because that's all I'm going to do is laugh at the stupid.
I just wanted to see what they were talking about Beth because Mary said that they said something about Beth, and I'm like, what? Already? Like, damn. I was expecting like some of this like bullshit remarks and shit, but no, it was just, who is she? Oh, she's this girl from UK. They met on Minecraft. Oh, okay. I'm like, what? That was it. Because normally they attack anyone who's, you know, close to me in some way, shape, or form. And they went after Mary's mom. They said Mary's mom had an IQ of a 14-year-old, which was really rude. Yeah, they went after Shirley and said that she had an IQ of a 14-year-old. And then they were talking about, like, how come Shirley is always in Mary's lives with her and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, why does it matter? It's her mom. I guess they expect Mary to not have a relationship with her mom. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, some people
like they're talking about Kenesha's pregnancy now and everything. It's crazy.
Like I've got a relationship with my mother, but I mean we're not like
Well, yeah, but you got to think Mary is Shirley's only daughter, so yeah, she's always going to be in her life everywhere. What?
Mary is her only daughter.
Yeah.
Okay. How many kids do my parents have?
None.
I am my parents' only kid.
By adoption, yeah.
Yes. Doesn't matter how you got your kid.
I'm aware, but I'm just saying Shirley's really close with her daughter. And she's always there for her. And then they had the audacity to make fun of and talk about how Mary's mom and dad sends her money, as if it's any of their concern.
Okay. Why is any of this so matter to begin with?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out like why it matters to them so much. Like, are they jealous that Mary has a good relationship with her parents?
We will never figure it out because it's the foreign orchestras.
Yep.
They don't care about anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
All they like to do is, talk.
Yeah.
That's it.
I guess it just gotta have something to talk about to keep their subreddit going, because they know if they don't say anything for 30 days, it gets taken down pretty much.
They keep regurgitating the same crap.
Yeah, there's actually a post that said, I'm bored. Can we bring up some of the videos, like, talking about like the truck stop incident, stuff like that from years ago?
How bored they are with doing That's why I don't even bother with them.
Yeah.
So now you don't work on time.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I bother with people that have no life of their own?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's why I haven't really said much about the job that I'm trying to get, because I don't want them to ruin it. Exactly, and you should spend as much time with your parents as possible. I mean, everyone's situation's different, so like with me, I have a crappy POS mom, so...
I don't even live in the same state as my mom, where I talk to her whenever I can.
Exactly, that's the thing. Mary doesn't live in Kentucky, so... she only gets to see her mom once a year, and she might not even get to see her next year.
Well, I can see my mom in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It don't mean I don't care.
And anything could happen. Like, anybody can die at any time. So, like, spend the time, as much time as you can talking to your loved ones, You might regret it later if you don't.
That's the bad thing about relationship where
Mary said they've been recording her and putting it on YouTube. You remember the time Nookie was doing that with me and he actually got paid for it?
They're bored. They have no money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even bother going to race.
I really enjoy talking about them like this because it feels so good. I don't know, something about talking about these people feels good to me.
I feel good. Do you want to use this? I'm not using it.
No, it's fine.
You drunk all the Dr. Pepper already? I didn't know you liked Dr. Pepper that much. Well,
I don't.
if this was John, it would have been gone by now.
But we're the only three that we have.
It's definitely better.
I mean, I could have got Sprite.
Okay, so still not everything to go out, so.
Could have done the Sprite challenge. Try not to burp while drinking a whole
I
Sprite.
don't like drinking Sprite in general.
Have you tried these yet?
I only drink Sprite if I don't have any other option.
Yeah. Thank you for collapsing that before throwing it away. I accidentally ripped a trash bag. Whatever trash bag you had in there, I had the hardest time getting it out. And it ripped. So I've been hanging them on the little thing since we're about to move anyway. I want to get new trash cans possibly because our trash cans are broken. Yeah, the one you had in there. Yeah, I couldn't tie it, so it's just laying over there. Do we have any incense left to light? I like my incense.
There was on my bird.
Are they still up there? Oh, are you keeping your bleeding candle for Halloween or getting new ones? Wait, will we be close to a Dollar Tree? Is there a Dollar Tree?
I don't know, but I know what we're close to a Dollar General.
Ooh, Dollar General, yes.
Remember,
Wait, isn't there one like right across the street from it or something?
there's one on the same side of the street.
Yeah, but how far down?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because remember, I would go to Dollar General sometimes after I leave work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I go up the same way that Patriot Bill is.
Yeah, okay.
Patriot Bill is just a little bit further up.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this.
Oh, the union rep for the freeloaders.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him today. Matt, you know Matt.
Yeah.
Because we're on vacation next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him about the schedule for the following week.
Mm-hmm.
He said he would text me the schedule next Saturday for the following week.
Okay. Yeah, because, what is it? Sunday is when it starts for you.
Technically, it'll be right after Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back the following Monday.
Yeah, that area where the cats are at needs to be cleaned. I don't know what's in that box. I still want to get everything clean and sorted through. I want to do the closets today. I want to do the closets today. Can you do the bathroom closet, though? I can't fit in there. The bathroom closet's tiny. It's got the AC unit and it's got a water heater in there. It's hard for either of us to fit in there. It's basically like a crawl space.
I might keep that up.
Hey, get him. Get him, smack him.
Get my code. You might hurt yourself doing it.
Babe, stop. That's why she smacks you. You egg her on. Now quit it. She's hormonal. Babe, quit. Be nice, both of you. Children. Oh, my Lord. Sugar. Come to Mama. Come here. Leave him alone. Both of y'all. Oh, Gypsy came over here. Be gentle with her. You gotta hold her a certain way. She's pregnant. You gotta hold her from underneath. Babe.
I wasn't trying to do that. She scratched my damn arm.
So you drop her?
Not any dude.
Oh my God. It's chaotic. Yeah, that's what you get. That's why she's scratching on your bike tire now. That's what you get. There's your bike tire that she was scratching on. She reached down and dug her nails in for a few scratches. Get him. Smack the shit out of him.
Put the door in your mouth.
Get him. Go get him. Yeah, go get him. She's chasing him down. I can't.
Good Lord.
Yeah, get him. Tell him.
You realize that my shoes are still toes.
I don't think she cares. Yeah, get him. Oh, shit. Sissy's getting some, too. She's fucking smacking everyone. I can't.
What is going on right now?
My pregnant cat is very hormonal and smacking everyone that's in her way.
Good Lord. I'm just blowing your ass.
Wait, no. I'm not. No. Don't do that. You better be joking.
I'm trying to draw their cat in the front.
No, that's inhumane. That's animal abuse. Yes, it is.
How that inhumane?
Because that's their bones that they get rid of. You realize that, right? They get rid of their little toe bones for them to not grow the claws anymore. And then it's just skin and stuff that they're standing on.
My parents because they're
I don't care. Your parents are wrong for that.
for anti-cats.
Yes, it doesn't matter if they're inside or outside. Declawing is wrong. In a case. I'm going to smack you if you bring it back up. Stop bringing it. I'm going to smack you. I have a fucking spoon over here. I will throw it. Look what you did. You started a whole argument now. Now they're scared they're getting declawed. So now they're going to use their claws to their advantage. Look what you did. Ready my bed, disco balls just hanging by your thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Burning now, now, now. Y'all up in here just watching. Say something. Say hi. I don't know. Say
You're
something.
having fun though, Kristen.
What, my little meow, 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 meow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do weird shit sometimes. My husband thinks I'm random. Is it going to rain today, or are people swimming today? That's why I haven't gone swimming for a few days, is because it's been so rainy. Rainy and stormy. In a jar. No self-belief. Slowly. Where's it at? Where is it? Did I pass it up already? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, let me turn this off first of all, before I forget to do it later, because that plays while I'm. Do I want Sims 4? Do I want Power Wash or 2K25? Then there's Alone in the Dark, Sniper Elite. I don't know about that one yet.
Kan ta det for gå around tomorrow for me, could you? Any?
Guess I'll check in on my Sim and see if she's still alive.
You on Sims?
Yeah. Checking on her, see if she's still alive. I haven't played in a minute.
I don't think you can see Sims can die without you there.
I don't know. I might come on and the house be on fire. I don't know. Wait, what do you mean by adjusting the area to fit my screen? Why is it doing that? Was there an update? Did I miss something? Do I have to log back in? Order what through Argus? Fairy garden content. Oh my god, there's fairies in The Sims. I am not pre-ordering. How do I exit off of this? No. Cool, thanks, don't care. Oh my god, I want it though, but I'm not going to. Resume game. Yes, we're gonna play as Naomi Vought. What do you mean? Not all of it could be loaded.
I got Wicked Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a mod that allows sex, which is much more.
Wait, is it telling me to pick a world to live in? How many worlds is there? What is this? Wait, there's so many residential worlds now. Hold the fuck up. I only knew of Willow, Oasis, and Newcrest. Magnolia, Windenburg.
Have you got any add-ons or anything?
I do not, just the free ones. Forgotten Hollow. Oh my god, they have gotten so much. What the hell? Ooh. Dude.
Like, here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to play Sims because it doesn't have my stuff, so.
Come on the hand.
Let's go to Power Wash.
Nothing on my hand. Stupid fly.
They could continue with Alone in the Dark. But do I really want to continue fighting those things? I've been putting Power Wash Simulator off because some of them are so big. Alone in the Dark, I guess. Wait, no, I don't want to play Alone in the Dark. Never mind. Yeah. It's an offline game, apparently, so, like, I can only play by myself, but,
Oh, that's okay.
Then I have Sniper Elite, which is, something I downloaded for my husband, and 2K25 as well.
That's wrestling, isn't it?
What is it?
2K25.
It's NBA 2K25.
Oh.
Basketball. Yeah.
Fly! Walk off! Fly, it's pissing me. You okay?
Mm-hmm. So continue. 67% done with it. I might as well try to finish the house. Power wash. Power wash simulator.
Oh, okay.
Let me grab my ladder. Because I gotta finish the roofing, which is a bitch.